How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Hello, hello. What's up, Joe? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello, hello. So today we are going to continue to slowly catch the starters in Pokemon, pretty much in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, right? We caught the first gen starters. We caught our Bulbasaur, we caught our Charmander, and we did catch our Squirtle. Also caught a couple others along the way because we did phase a couple times and got some different shiny Pokemon. But we are now going into the Johto region, right? We tried to hunt for a shiny Chikorita last time, but my God, let's just be honest here, there were not a lot of Chikoritas. I think, yeah, we caught a shiny Deerling, and I think we caught another shiny, or maybe it was just shiny Deerling, but we got a shiny Deerling instead of a shiny Chikorita. So today we are going to be looking for the Johto starters, and if we have enough time, we'll probably hop into the Hoenn starters too. If it takes forever, I will do the reset method if Chikorita doesn't happen, right? We'll look for Cyndaquil and Totodile beforehand. And if we find them fast and we can't find Chikorita, we will do the reset method where I reset all the what's it called? I reset all the outbreaks with the sandwich. I will activate a grass encounter sandwich, and I'll keep resetting until we get a Chikorita outbreak. That is what I'm going to do if Chikorita takes a long time. If we find in the first 5 minutes, I actually might lose my mind because that's actually wild. And I'm actually going to cry because last time we couldn't get it in like more than half an hour. I think 2 sandwiches, right? We popped 2 sandwiches, didn't get jack shit. So hopefully today we'll be able to get it. I will have to remember to save, and I'll have to remember that I think almost every starter has a way to kill themselves. I'm pretty confident almost every starter has a way to kill themselves, so hopefully they actually don't. They actually don't, and I'm able to catch them. That's pretty much it. But how's everyone doing today? What's up, Joe? What's up, Copper? Hello, hello. Surrenders are shiny. Exactly. I'll surrender to the shinies if they come to me. If they don't, we will blow up. All of them have a self-destruct button because I do use false swipe and hypnosis or quick balls too. But if that doesn't happen, that is a little bit tragic. Yeah, we don't want to get something to low HP and then them kill themselves. Not a big fan, I'll be completely honest there. Not a big fan. But we are going to try to catch freaking all the shiny starters. Johto, hopefully Chikorita, right? We're aiming for Chikorita today. I want a shiny Torchic and Litten, but I can't find the will to do that. I would say Scarlet and Violet is probably the easiest game to shiny hunt in, right? Because of the way the sandwiches work, the shiny charm, it makes the odds go to like 1 in 700, 1 in 600. Unlike other games where like you literally have to egg hunt it, Scarlet and Violet does make shiny hunting much easier. I think, yes, Scarlet and Violet is the only generation that got me into shiny hunting. Gen 9 did get me to shiny hunting, to shiny hunt other games. I did shiny hunt in the other games before Scarlet and Violet came, but I won't lie, I didn't do it much. Scarlet and Violet did help me get into it very easily and made it enjoyable because in 1 or 2 sandwiches, you will probably get the starter or the Pokemon you're going for. And if you don't, you probably get other shinies along the way. If you fought against Primal Kyogre, it's more annoying than Groudon in my opinion. That's because it has counters for weaknesses while also being able to heal without falling asleep. That is true, right? Well, Kyogre just has less weaknesses, right? That's pretty much the thing. Kyogre does have less weaknesses, and it makes it like a pain in the ass sometimes to deal with. Like, yeah, Kyogre is cool enough. We all love Kyogre. Don't get wrong. We all here love Kyogre. But my God, it's annoying. They have a self-destruct button. Yes, they do. My brother says that every Pokemon has the capability to take itself out, cause struggle. That is true, right? When a Pokemon runs out of pretty much PP, every Pokemon has a way to kill themselves, but the likelihood of you reaching that is like very rare, right? Because even if a Pokemon doesn't have, self-destruct, self-inflicting damage move, Struggle will kill them, but they have to go through mostly their whole kit. And most of the time, that's like 60 to 70 PP of moves. So if you don't catch it in 60 or 70 balls, or 60 or 70 turns, that's on you at that point. I hate to say it, might be on you. But if you fail because of that, might be on you. But there is a way to counteract that. I do understand and know a way to counteract that to guarantee it. If you have a Trevenant and get them to pretty much give item swap, you can take their item and give them a Lepa Berry. And then if you have the ability Harvest, you'll be able to get the Lepa Berry back and you'll be able to keep doing it. So you can stall it for like 50 to 60 more turns. So there is strats in place. I just don't, I'm just way too lazy to do it. That's pretty much it, right? I'm just way too lazy to freaking do it. So yeah, let's not. What's up, Vis? How are you doing? How are you doing? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But all right, I think we can hop into it because the main reason is because this is actually just gonna be a just chatting stream anyways. Let's be honest here. Every time I do a shiny hunt stream, it is just a just chatting stream in the disguise. The background has Pokemon for us to look at to distract our ADHD brain. But we're just talking about the most dumbest shit until a shiny starts. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's just hop into it because that's the easy part. That is the easy part. Let me hop over and get everything ready. I do need to wiggle the wire. That is correct. You are correct. I do need to wiggle the wire. Because for some reason, my capture card loves to disconnect every time I freaking use my Switch. The HDMI cable and all that is complete trash. So I do need to wiggle the wire. Give me 1 minute. Let me wiggle the wire to make sure it works. Wait, is it not connecting? Wait. I clearly turned on my Switch is clearly turned on. Not in that way, but it should be turned on. Hello? Switch? Okay, there it is. Alright, everything works. Hopefully, the wires are wiggled properly. Yeah, I'm doing electrical work. I'm wiggling. You know, that actually sounds very wrong now I think about it. Yeah, I have to wiggle the wire. Imagine you come to someone's stream and the first thing you hear is, I gotta wiggle the wire. That's something right there. That is something right there. Okay, that is the wrong game. I did forget we have to swap games. I forgot that. Give me a moment. We do have to swap games. I clearly forgot we are not playing Brilliant Diamond and Pearl. Fuck that game. I did lose my Nuzlocke. Maybe we'll take another hiatus before I come back to that game. But right now we are playing Scarlet and Violet. Alright. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. I forgot. Me forgot that the last time I played was Brilliant Diamond and Pearl, and it was not Scarlet and Violet. Alright. Yeah, I have to switch games. Yep, I have to switch games. God freaking damn it. God damn it. My original shiny team was Drapion, Sigilyph, Heliolisk, Altaria, Macargo, and Obama Snow, all which came from Ultra Wormholes. Ultra Wormhole is probably one of the best mechanics that Pokemon ever introduced. I love Ultra Wormholes. I don't like Sun and Moon, but I think Ultra Sun and Moon are good games. Ultra Wormholes are probably one of the best things that Pokemon ever introduced. Hopefully they bring it back. Okay, can I see what outbreak is today? Is there any starter outbreak? If there's a starter outbreak, that would help out a lot. Okay. Alright, Pokemon Violet starters. Pokemon Violet starters. I forgot, location. I do need the location for all the starters. What was the starters we found last time? Give me a minute. I do need that. We did find... Okay, we found the Kanto starters. We found the Kanto starters. That is correct. We did find the Kanto starters. We also found 2 water starters and a deer. Okay, all right. Wait, that's a shiny Chinchou? Oh, that's right. Okay, yes. I see shiny Horsey too many times. This was like literally pure luck. If I see a pink flower on a deer, that's a shiny deerling. Fair enough. So we are gonna be looking for that. We need the Pokemon sandwich. I do need the recipe for grass type. That is what I need. I forgot. What was the grass type sandwich? There. Okay. Obama? Yeah, dude, that's Obama snow. I know it's Obama snow or whatever it is. It's Obama snow. To me, it's Obama snow. Come on now. That is the work of Obama snow. The Pokemon I use for our shiny team changes from time to time. Metagross is an amazing shiny. Like, whatever shiny you feel, right? That's pretty much whatever shiny that you feel. You're like, all right, I'm gonna hunt that shiny. All right, lettuce, 2 Herba Mystica. 2 Herba Salty and Sour. Right? Yes. Then we do this. We get it. We're Gucci. All right. We are gonna be looking for this little shit. We have to prey on Orange Jesus. This is a shitty vegetarian sandwich. We never eat the top bun because it's ass. And there we go. Your team looks like it was designed for power and power alone. My team is literally made that. This isn't even my proper team. I just made it because they look cool. Aside from Executor is there because it looks funny. It looks funny. Gallade should be Gardevoir. Executor should be someone else. Executor just looks funny, but yeah, everyone else, I enjoy the show. Alright, let's hunt for a shiny. Let's have some fun. Let's pray that we actually get good mons. Shiny... Wait. Let me confirm. Shiny Chikorita. How does shiny Chikorita look like? Not Choker. God damn it. Not Croatia. Chikorita. Let me confirm how it looks like. It looks like spring, right? Okay, it looks like spring. Except for green, it looks like spring. Fair enough. What's up, Red? Hello. How are you doing? Alright, this is a bad thing. That's just awesome. If I find a shiny egg, that's gonna be a little unfortunate. I really don't. There's certain shinies I don't want to find. I really hope we don't find a shiny egg. A shiny Zangos would be fire, actually. I would absolutely love a shiny Zangoose. Very big fan. Blue Zangoose is amazing. So, you know, Zangoose, if you want to be shiny, I'm not complaining. If you're not shiny, I will be complaining. Okay. I heard that there might be shiny Chikoritas up here. I hope that the person that told me is not lying. There's no shiny Chikoritas up here. There is a Viper. There's deers. Where's the shiny Chikorita? There's a shiny Bulbasaur. Yo, if I find a shiny Bulbasaur, that'll actually be kind of dumb. Okay, there's no Chikorita here. Whoever said there's a shiny Chikorita here lies to me. Oh, there's an Executor outbreak. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. That actually makes a lot of sense why there's so many Executors. That might be the reason why Chikorita isn't appearing. There's a shiny Grookey. Is that a shiny Grookey? No, that's just a regular Grookey. God damn it. So, shiny Chikorita should spawn up there, but because there's an outbreak of trees, there's no shiny Chikorita. Well, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. A Pachirisu won Worlds. They won Worlds like in 2014, right? It didn't win Worlds recently. But yes, Pachirisu did help win World. It didn't entirely win World by itself, but yes, Pachirisu does have a World Championship on his belt. I don't... Oh my god, it fit out nowhere. Piece of shit. Lag? Yeah. Like, competitive Pokemon is very fun. I do agree that is really fun. But my god, that shit is so hard. Like at some point at the highest level, you are actually just playing rock, paper, scissors. Because most of the time at the top level of Pokemon, you've played against, you most likely, I won't say you have, but you most likely have played against the team comp that they made, the Pokemon team comp, multiple times already, right? So most of the time, unless it's a complete counter matchup, it is a rock, paper, scissors game. A lot of the time it is rock, paper, scissors. And it's just seeing who actually is, one, luckier, two, more skillful, right? Sometimes it is luck, sometimes it is skill. Sometimes you're actually just playing rock, paper, scissors and you're hoping that freaking you land freaking rock and they land scissors. That's pretty much it. You're like gambling sometimes and you hope that you're gambling the right hand. Have you ever tried running after drinking several cans of soda? Let me tell you, it's the most painful thing I experienced. You're just gonna burp a lot. You're just gonna burp a ton. That's because you have so much gas. You're just gonna keep burping. Am I wrong? Am I the crazy one? Wait, there's no... Okay, I remember there being way more Chikorita. I clearly remember there being a good amount of Chikoritas. What happened? Am I mistaken? Did like all the Chikoritas die? Did I eat them all? I know like you can chop them up and eat them, but my god, I don't think I ate Chikoritas for the freaking for dinner. Okay, let's just go up here and reconfirm. Let's reconfirm. No, these are just executors. These are actually just executors and survivors. And Bulbasaur. Okay, there are actually no freaking Chikorita. The game lied to me. Alright. Okay. There's no reason for me to be here. Awesome. I love going there for no reason whatsoever. Yeah, this is gonna be unfortunate. This is actually gonna be very unfortunate. We're gonna have to gamble that a wild Chikorita appears. This is not the greatest type of RNG. I love Chikorita. Chikorita, please don't do the same bullshit you did in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I would not like that. I actually like finding shiny starters. Just saying. I'm a big fan of shiny starters. I remember freaking the last time I played freaking... The last time that I shiny hunted was also this game where shiny starters. Yeah, we talked about very interesting things last time. Very, very interesting topic that I don't know how I feel about it. Now that I think back on it, I'm like, yeah, some of the topics were very interesting. There were, I'm not wondering, I'm like, it's the most, please don't tell me the most exciting time in my life was actually high school and college. I'm like, what have I done? Oh no, never mind. Okay, my adult life is not exciting, it's not like amazing, but not boring. There's stuff that, the problem is, I think it was because I was willing to do more stupid stuff back then. I think I have more dumbass stories from when I was younger than when I am now. The problem of now, I'm going to work, and when I go home, I'm fucking butt-ass tired, so I don't want to fucking do anything. Back then, I had so much energy, I don't think I did much to get myself tired. Like the funny thing is, in college, you can get 2 hours of sleep. and you could still freaking run a marathon. And if you didn't, when you hear a freaking party, you're still gonna party. You don't give a shit. But now I'm like, party, fuck that, man. I just came home from work. Yeah, my life is boring now. Fuck. Now compared back with then, it actually is true. And but I don't know what shiny Grookey looks like. Like the stupid things you do, like in freaking college and high school. Like you throw rocks. You play freaking, what was it? Trampoline with a brick. You put a brick on a trampoline. All the dudes jump on it, and if the brick hits you, you lose. And it's like one of the most painful fucking games in the world. I think it was probably one of the dumbest things, and there's the reason why guys don't live as long, girls. That's like a definition of, yeah, us guys are dumb as shit. We put a brick on top or on a trampoline and start jumping on it, and then everyone gets hurt, and it's that's why guys don't like live that long. Yeah, there's a clear example why guys don't live that long. If we're doing dumb shit like that, it isn't smart. I would still do it again, but yeah, it is funny. It's actually the dumbest shit you could do. Okay, I might want, like, if we don't find it on this rotation, I will find the other starters first. Chikorita might have to be a outbreaking counter. Yeah, Chikorita's gonna be an outbreaking counter, no shot. Jeez. But freaking, yeah, there's a lot of and there's the shiny Executor. There it is. That's not the shiny I was looking for. That is clearly not the shiny I'm looking for, but sure. Great, amazing. The same color. The sad part is the Executor is the same color of the Pokemon I'm looking for. It's the same color as the freaking Chikorita, but it is not the Pokemon that I want. Same color, different Pokemon. Oh my god. That is such a troll. You're like, hey, you want to see a freaking springtime colored Pokemon? Well, here you go. You want a shiny form? Oh, perfect. Yeah, here's a Pokemon that has the same color variation as Chikorita. Not Chikorita, but close enough. Yeah, every time we have to hunt for grass starter, we probably have to run into the same situation, don't we? We actually have to run into the same situation. What's up, Lucky? Hello, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Like, every time we freaking have to hunt a shiny grass starter in this game with sandwiches, we're gonna run into the same problem. We're gonna find shiny Executor over and over. I'm chilling, you're grinding gacha games? What gacha are you playing? What gacha are you playing? Oh my god. If we find a shiny Execute before we find a Chikorita, there's only 2 Pokemon shinies we haven't found yet. It's Execute and Sawsbuck. If we find the shiny variation of those 2, that will be a bit unfortunate. Because Chikorita is the only one I really care about. You're playing the Jujutsu Kaisen, Phantom Parade gacha? Ah, I see, I see. Is it fun? I haven't played it. I haven't played it. Is it fun? Is it hard? Or is it easy? The main thing is it's the game generous, right? If it's a gacha game, you have to hope it's generous. An ungenerous gacha game is like a gacha game I'll drop very quickly. Okay, yeah, there's not a lot of Chikorita. I am actually playing, I'm rolling the dice, and I'm just hoping the dice lands on heads every single time. And currently, I think it's landing on tails. I think we phased three times already. I don't want to phase anymore. And if we ran to a shiny Chikorita, that's just unfortunate. I don't see it. I'm probably blind. It's good, but grindy as hell. So it's one of those gotcha games. All right. I play Ethereal Restart, so grindy Summer Sword Ethereal Restart. I know what grindy looks like. I know what it feels like. Grindy is fun, unless like the game is bad. Then grindy feels bad. Ethereal Restart did feel that way, but I did enjoy myself later on. It did fix a good amount of their problems. Chikorita, none of you are yellow. These are the one time I really want a yellow Chikorita. No, every single time I kind of want a shiny Chikorita, right? I'm always down for a shiny Chikorita. Mostly what happened last time when I found a shiny Chikorita was in Gold and Silver. And that shit was a pain in the ass. The grades are really good. Okay, that's good then. That isn't bad. I like it when the rates are pretty good and they're really generous. It's like a win-win. But then since most gacha games want to milk you dry, they usually only do one or the other. Or they don't do any, they just try to milk you. At that point, you just cry as a consumer. Like, to me, when people say Genshin or Honkai is very generous, I'm like, wow. You guys have been molded by, like, bad rates and bad freaking generosity. Like, I would say that La Hoyoverse game probably are the least generous gacha games I've ever played. Like, Hoyoverse, the only thing they have for it is their pity system that they slowly added in, which helped out a lot. But my god, Hoyoverse game probably has the least generous freaking, one of the least generous games ever. It's wild. 10% SSR rate. Oh, that's actually really good. If you're going for like, if SSR is like the highest rarity, 10% is really, really high. For a gacha game, that's really high. Like most of the time, it's like 3% max, right? Most of the time, most gacha games are like 3% freaking max gacha rate. I say Nikkei is actually really generous. It isn't super generous, right? I think super generous would have to go to Cookie Run Kingdom. Probably one of the most generous games I ever played in gacha. But like if we're talking about freaking Nikkei, I think Nikkei is actually pretty generous. Not super. I think it's like less generous, but it's pretty generous. Like I don't think I ever played a gacha game as generous as Cookie Kingdom. As Cookie Run. I never played a gacha game that's generous. I play gacha games that give you a lot of pulls. But not a game that not only give you a lot of pulls, but every time a mainline character came out, like a freaking defeat character, like you pretty much guarantee to roll them. Like if you play the event, if you play every day and do the event, you pull them, and most likely you pull 2 to 3 copies, right? If you're unlucky, you get 2 copies. If you're really lucky, you get 3 copies. If you're super lucky, you can max them. Unless you open your wallet, but yeah, like, very generous, very fun. Like, Cookie Run's a go-to game. Nikkei just has absurd rates, but it gives you 2 free pulls every month on top of free currency. Yeah, like, Nikkei's pretty good. Nikkei's pretty good. Not the best, but it's still pretty good. What's up, Ty? What's up? What's up? Like, gacha games, I think I've hit the gacha wall, right? Not in the gacha wall, we're restate. I remember every time a new gacha game came out, I used to play it, like, instantly, right? I used to play gacha games when they released. I played most gacha games released to date. Most of them, not all of them. I've been slowing down recently because I won't lie, after playing certain gacha games, I'm like, I found gacha games I like and I'm too lazy to try new ones. I love Ethereal Restart, I'm a big fan. I enjoy playing freaking, what's it called? I enjoy playing Cookie Run. I still have TCG Pocket. I still have freaking a couple other gacha games I play here and there. Like, if there's a hype gacha game, of course I'll play it, right? Don't get me wrong. If there's a hype gacha game, I'm still gonna play it. But it's very rare for me to play a gacha game now that, like, is not hype. I used to play everything. Yeah, like, recently, I think recently, maybe because so many shit gacha games came out. But like, I played so many gacha games that I'm like, I don't feel like playing another one. Maybe because I invested so much time in like certain ones, I don't feel like I should play other ones. It doesn't feel good. But yeah, maybe that's why. Oh, Chikorita's not sure. Punishing Gray hooked me with hair Devil May Cry collab, but now I log in currently. Oh, okay, yeah. I know PGR is a good gacha game. I never played it because I rather play turn-based gacha games. I'm very big into turn-based. Unless it's like games like Girls Frontier, the Girls Frontier Exilium. I like freaking the Fire Emblem aspect or any of those. Tower Defense, all that. Was very, very big fan of Arknight. Still is, but don't play it as often. I like turn-based style games. Not a big fan of like the Punishing Gray, Genshin Impact. What would be one that's better? I say it's better than freaking Genshin Impact. I call it Genshin Impact 2.0. I forgot what it's called, but like I don't like playing like freaking you have to use your characters. Not a big fan anymore. Used to be. I don't know. Don't feel it. Don't feel it as much as before. Yeah, turn-based is fair. Like, I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. I still think that the gacha games that feel like you're playing Breath of the Wild is good, but it's mainly because I burned so much energy and time. Oh, I was really hoping one of the packs was gonna be shiny. I burned so much time back in the day with Genshin Impact. It doesn't feel good anymore to play a gacha game that isn't Genshin. And when I do, I'm like, oh, it's better, but it just doesn't feel as good. It doesn't feel as good as before. I do love Genshin, but yeah, no, Genshin did fall off hard. Genshin did fall off. Probably one of the biggest games that to me has one of the biggest fall off. Genshin is still good, but there's so many better gacha games. I used to be the same with Dragon Ball. Oh, Dragon Ball Legends. I know so many people that love Dragon Ball Legends. I never got into it. I never played it properly. I like, don't get me wrong, I do like Dragon Ball, but I prefer games with waifus. And let's be honest here, Dragon Ball has not that many waifus. Yeah, they have waifus, but not that many. I do like my waifus. There's a reason why Nikkei is a very fun gacha game that I did have to quit for freaking, not for the sake of anything. It was just because freaking I can't play that game in public. Like, you cannot say to anyone that you play Nikkei, because if you say that you play Nikkei, they think you're a freaking pervert. Which makes sense. Like, Nikkei is one of the most down bad games I ever played. Nikkei is actually wild. Nikkei is so down bad, it's insane. Dokkan is way better if you spend money. Yeah, I haven't spent money in a gacha game since like early Genshin Impact. It's been a while since I dropped money on freaking a gacha game. It's because there's no reason for me to. Like most gacha games, I could get to a point where I can farm everything, do everything without dropping money anymore. That is what I enjoy. If a gacha game gives me a lot of summons, that's also benefits because I don't have to spend money. I like playing a gacha game knowing I don't have to spend $3,000 to beat like the next one. It does suck when like freaking, what was it? Like, I think Honkai probably does it, one of the worst games that does it. Like freaking when a new freaking character releases for Honkai, if they force you to summon it, pretty much to get the highest rank in like Abyss or something, right? They change it to benefit the new characters, which is the scummiest thing ever. Because if you don't pull them, you're probably not gonna get S rank. Like I can get S rank on almost everything because my characters are decked out, but the new characters just make it so easy. The new event they're holding apparently has to imply their vibrate pad on the character. It's going through the court currently. Wait, really? Yeah, I'm not surprised. They do push their boundaries very well. Dude, is Executor the only shiny I'm finding? There's no way that Executor is the only shiny I'm finding. I can't believe it that's the case. Can you at least give me a shiny Chikorita to balance it out? Like, I really don't want to sit here and farm Chikorita all day long. I love Chikorita. It is my favorite Gen 2 starter. But I don't want to sit here and try to farm it and force it out. I'm going to be here for weeks. Bunny suit event. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm not surprised. This is Nikkei, right? This is Nikkei we're talking about. If it is, I'm not surprised. Nikkei really does some down bad shit. Like, there's no game that you can... There's really no game. When you hear, like, down bad gacha game for men, it's Nikkei. If it's for women, it would be, what's that freaking, the gacha game that every female is playing nowadays? I forgot what it's called. But freaking, Love and Deep Space. There you go, Love and Deep Space. But it's either Nikkei for the dudes and Love and Deep Space for the females. I wouldn't mind playing Love and Deep Space, see what all the fuss is about. I heard it's actually, no, let's be honest here, the game, no one plays the game for the gameplay. Most people play the game because it's hot dude. It's just like Nikkei. I don't give a rat's ass about the game. I could care less. But god damn the jiggle physics are insane. That's pretty much it. Okay, I was really hoping one of you guys were false colors. None of you were false. Yeah, Nikkei is... I'm not surprised. Women love ZZZ too for some reason, really? I see more females playing Genshin than ZZZ. Like when ZZZ released, I played it and I'm like, wow, this game is... I thought a lot of people hyped ZZZ up. I played it, it was a decent gacha game, but I'm like, bro, this gacha game is kinda mid. I really thought ZZZ was really mid. Like, they already have Genshin. Like, are they trying to contest a different game genre? Because they missed the mark for me with ZZZ. Why the low get people to play for some reason? Yeah, no, I see the reason. I clearly see the reason why. I know certain women's preferences, it makes sense. But like, ZZZ is a decent game. But why would I play freaking ZZZ or Genshin when I can play Honkai, or not Honkai, when I can play Weathering Wave? Like, to me, Weathering Wave is just Genshin 2.0. Like, if anyone asks, should they play Genshin? Just, like, tell them to play freaking Weathering Wave. Weathering Wave is just so much better than Genshin every single way. Like, everything that Genshin does, Weathering Wave does now, and better. You were grinding for Yanagi for hours and didn't get a single multi? Yeah, Orange Jesus is rough. Like, it's great when Orange Jesus is on your side and you're able to pull, like, and get everything you need. But when you don't get anything you need, you're just sitting there, you're like, I freaking hate my life. My luck sucks. But indeed, your luck is just average. Most of the time, your luck isn't going to be on that side of the table. Oh, okay, give me a sec, give me a sec. It's getting cold. It is getting cold. Give me one moment. It's getting cold. And Zangoose came to attack me. Great. Amazing. Alright, we don't care. I couldn't even pull. They just gave me a breadcrumb to pull with. Yeah. Yeah. When a gacha game has an anime, I would say I'm very skeptical, right? When the anime comes first and the gacha game comes afterwards, I get very, very, very skeptical of the game in general. Because most of the time, it's just a cash grab for them to make money. Like, there's rare that a gacha game comes out that has a anime backing it up that is good. From the start. I'm not gonna say after like 1-2 months from the start. Most gacha games are there to milk your money. Every gacha game is there to milk your money. But it depends on how fast they want to destroy their player base. New player account? Oh, I see. When I play a gacha game, it's weird because I love rerolling. I know rerolling isn't amazing, right? I know some people look down on rerolling, but I know I can literally use that time to reroll to like make more money and then just buy the character right up. But I just find it enjoyable. I'm a very, very big fan of rerolling. I just love rerolling too. It's just so fun. We've done it on stream multiple times in fact. I'm a freaking shiny hunter for crying out loud. So rerolling is just like shiny hunting, just looks different. It is straight up finding the shiny freaking mon that will carry me. That's pretty much it. We aren't gonna find Chikorita art, shiny Chikorita art. Oh my god, we are not finding shiny Chikorita art. This is great. This is a disaster! Oh, it kinda is. It kinda is a disaster at the moment. Like, no freaking shiny Chikorita. All the Chikoritas are just normal. There's like no difference between all the Chikoritas here. And I'm pretty sure their shiny sandwich is gonna run out. So I'm just sitting here with like no shiny. I got one shiny. One shiny and that's about it. That is insane. That is actually insane. And it's not even for a Pokemon I want. I already have the shiny effect. Alright, we're hunting for another shiny. There's no shot. There's actually no shot we're not hunting for a shiny. We're gonna hunt for shiny Cyndaquil. Alright. Shiny Cyndaquil. Where is it? We are going to hunt for shiny Cyndaquil. Because my god, that... Oh, no. Because apparently I can't find it. Okay, where is it? This is the ice. But where are we looking? Is it like this? Where is this? Okay. I think it might be right here. I think it's right here. I think there's Chikoritas inside. If there are Chikoritas inside, that's actually really good. RNG is not helping you today. Yeah, RNG is not on my side today. That's a little unfortunate, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's, I don't know where I'm flying at. I'm running into it. God damn it. Okay. I don't remember how to fly with this car. I do not... Was it here? I think it was here, right? For a shiny Chikorita. Come, game? I didn't press B. That didn't make sense. Is it this cave? I think it is this cave, right? Is that a shiny Beldum? Did I just see a shiny Beldum? I don't know what I just saw. Can I? How do I? Well, I hope it's this cave. I feel like it's this cave. It looks like it's this cave. It might not be this cave, actually. Wait. I think it's this cave right here. It feels like I'm in the cave. I think I'm in the cave. So if I'm in the cave, can I pop a picnic and then we'll test it? We probably should kill the mon there, though. That's probably a really good idea. I'm not gonna do it because I'm too late. Okay, we are looking for fire. We are looking for fire. We want to create our own. Where's the red bell pepper? I hate red bell pepper. Salty and spicy. Salty and spicy. Beautiful. Wow, only red bell pepper. Everyone who's eating my sandwiches is losing a lot of weight, by the way. Homemade sandwiches. Wait, wow, I cannot see shit. Dude, it's so bright, I can't see the bread on the bottom. Dude, this shit is so... Dude, how do you see when you're cooking? I'll be blinded. Oh my god, my eyes. Why is the light so bright? I don't remember it being that bright. Okay, please tell me I'm in the right place. I hope I'm in the right place. This place should only spawn Cyndaquils. If I remember correctly, what's going to left by the end of the challenge for you will be insanity. Yeah, that is true, right? Well, the good thing is that at least we have the shinies. We'll probably go insane, but at least we have shinies. Is this not the cave? This might not be the cave. Wait, if this is not the cave, then where am I going? Is there another cave? I might be in the wrong place. Wait, is there another cave? That's the cave, isn't it? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure that's the freaking Cyndaquil cave. I'm pretty sure that's the Cyndaquil cave, is it not? It looks like it. Huh? Why did Cyndaquils not spawn? Am I crazy? Oh, it did. Okay, they do spawn. Okay. Shiny Cyndaquil. Let me see how it looks. Okay, they look a different color. Is there any way for me to, like, make them respawn? Like, is there any way for me to make them respawn faster? Because I only see 2. This isn't good. Do I have to kill him? I might have to kill him. Give me a sec. Let me kill him. Let me kill this Duraludon. I might have to kill this Duraludon, right? That's what I assume. Because it does not seem that Cyndaquils are spawning for some reason. That shouldn't be the case. Okay. Alright, I did forget. Alright, let's kill him. I am wasting time killing him. I should have killed him before. I forgot that I might have to freaking... Yeah, no, I might lose everyone at this point. Okay, Dragon Claw, great. Send it do no damage because I am a Meta Growth. That's very strong. We're just gonna beat the shit out of this Mon. Okay. Keep going. Yeah, Duraludon? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Duraludon. Duraludon's a cool Pokemon. I think Duraludon's a cool Pokemon, but I don't know how I feel about this mon. Because it doesn't look like when it transforms, right? When Duraludon transforms to like Archaludon or something, it's cool. But still, it's not that great. It is not that freaking great. Oh, okay, alright. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, please tell me that there's a lot of you guys that spawn. Because if you don't spawn, that's really bad. Dude, where are they? Hello? Like, is that it? Why does this picture show so many Cyndaquils? Am I crazy? Uh-huh. Am I a crazy person? It feels like none of them are spawning. Okay, they are not. You have to completely reset it. Like, this is unfortunate. What's going to be left is nothing now at this point. Because Cyndaquil is not spawning whatsoever. I'm confused here. I'm using a fire sandwich, fire encounter, and fire sparkling. There's no Cyndaquil. I'm getting Scamask here. I'm actually getting Scamask here. There is no shiny starter whatsoever. Like, at this point, I'm surprised. There's no Pokemon near me. Hello? Huh? Okay, you're trolling me at this point, right? You're actually trolling me. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. There's more than enough space. No okay. Okay, so one is Cyndaquil. Okay. Wait, so... Why did they all appear out of nowhere? Am I going crazy? They just appeared out of nowhere. Okay, this game is actually trolling me at this point, right? Like, I see no Cyndaquil, now an army of Cyndaquils appears. What is happening? Dude, this game is actually gonna make me go insane. I go in the cave, no Cyndaquils, and then an army of Cyndaquils randomly appear. Like, is there a trigger point that makes them appear? Like, what's happening here? Like, do I have to wait here and then freaking Cyndaquil man comes out and then, like, throws the Cyndaquils in the cave? Why can I not? Why could I host a picnic before? Like, where is it? No picnic. Dude, this is surprising. Unless there's like invisible Cyndaquils I don't see. There's no shot. Like, this place, if I can make a picnic, it makes sense. There's no shot that right here I can make a picnic. I'm looking at not unless it's invisible. No, they fixed. They definitely fixed the problem of shiny or Pokemon being in the wall in the DLC. I think. Okay, you know when I said Cyndaquil is a pain in the ass? This, or no, freaking Chikorita's a pain in the ass. This freaking Cyndaquil might be worse. They're not spawning for some reason. Like, it makes no sense why they're not spawning here. Like, I'm so confused here. This is the rock. Like, if you look like this, right here, this is the rock. Yeah. I am right there. There are a bunch of Cyndaquils. Or supposed to be. But for some reason, that's just not a thing. There's no way there's another cave up here, right? I don't believe it. Do Cyndaquils spawn up here? I'm just gonna see. There's no shot. Like, where's the Cyndaquil? Like, it's not that cold. No, there's no Cyndaquil. There's just other monsters. Okay, yeah, this game's actually trolling. This game's actually trolling at this point. So, like, you want Cyndaquils? Well, you can't have it. And now you can have 4. How do I make my sandwich? I want to make my sandwich. Why? Where can I make my sandwich? I want to make my sandwich. Thank you. Okay, will this respawn Cyndaquils? I don't think so. Yeah, nothing spawns when I do that. This is the first time I see nothing like Cyndaquil not spawning. I remember doing this back then. I remember the Cyndaquil spawning pretty recently. Like, frequently, actually. But for some reason, they just don't spawn whatsoever. That is really weird. Is there like a time zone they spawn in? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I bought everything, so Cyndaquil should spawn more frequently. I am flying it. Game, please. For the love of God. For the love of God, we're turning. Okay, we're turning. We're freaking turning. For some reason, it doesn't want to turn. This is a Pokemon game. Yeah, now there's one Cyndaquil. I remember buying everything. Did I not buy everything? I clearly remember buying all the points. I think I bought and maxed. Maybe I didn't. Like, now the game make me like rethink if I did it or not. Okay, well, you spawn over here. No, you're not even gonna spawn here. No, you do spawn. Cyndaquil only appear after completing the boost by biodiversity. Yeah, I boosted the biodiversity. I clearly did. You're not there, which is weird, but okay, game. That is, I'm not gonna find any of the Johto starters. That's what you're telling me, huh? Nothing's being found here. Ooh, okay. Alright. I love how nothing's here. Absolutely amazing. Like, I'm looking for a Mon and it's not there anymore. This is a very interesting starter. Very interesting. Yeah, there's nothing in here. What am I supposed to look for? Okay, we need to... I need to know how far I need to go. Yeah, I should have been far enough. I should literally be far enough. I should be way farther than needed to be. This game's actually trolling me at this point. It's like, oh, you are far enough. I won't give it to you. Why? Because I don't feel like it. That's literally what the game's telling me. makes no sense whatsoever that I can't find what I need. Yo. Yo. Hello? Wait, why can't I pick it? What do you mean there's not enough space? What do you mean? It's like there's invisible Pokemon here. There's no shot that you're telling me there's not enough space. Dude, this game is actually so troll right now. Yeah, okay. Alright. So up here where I'm about to fall off and break my ankles work. But when I can't break my ankles, it doesn't work whatsoever. Amazing. Sick. Okay. What? Pokemon Violet Cyndaquil location. I literally don't understand this. Outdoor, yeah, it's this island right here. You go inside and you should see it. But I'm seeing nothing. Well, I see it, but they're not there. Yeah, that is interesting. It shouldn't be this hard to find. Like, sometimes we have 5 Cyndaquils, sometimes we have 1, sometimes we have 4. Now I haven't seen a single Cyndaquil. Is there a time zone? Cave entrance. You can find test Cyndaquils. Recommended to make a fire encounter. A Cyndaquil doesn't always spawn. Sick. I already did that. Cool. Yeah, this is the first time that I think I'm hunting Cyndaquil in this gen. And I see that it's not that great. It is actually not great to hunt Cyndaquil because there's nothing here whatsoever. We've been waiting and there's nothing. Also, I stand here and like twiddle my thumbs. Like run around and they'll magically appear. Like go in the back of the cave. Got to hug the very back. Oh my god, I have to hug the very back. I have to hug the very back of the cave. Oh my god, I have to hug the very back of the cave. You've got to be kidding me. What's up here? How are you doing? How are you doing? Wow, Cyndaquil is... It's kind of a pain in the ass to freaking... So for me to get Cyndaquil to appear, I have to go to the very back of the freaking cave. For some reason, it doesn't appear in front of the cave. That makes no sense. When I'm like in front going in, it doesn't appear. Once I go all the way in the back, it appears. That's great. You got school, rest in peace. Rest in peace. I hope you have a good time. I hope you do. Not sure if you can, but I hope you can. Okay, we have to like go to the back of the cave. And then hope that they spawn. Yeah, we're gonna pop this and go out. It's actually easier than going in and out. I haven't done the picnic method in so long. Actually, haven't done the picnic method in forever. What? Oh, can we like hug the thing? There it is. Okay. Cyndaquil, no. Oh. Nope, none of you are shiny. Sick. Amazing. I did the only teacher that actually funny us English teachers, the English teachers. You love teaching your English, right? Oh, okay, wait. We have to literally teabag the back of the room for no reason whatsoever. And then Cyndaquils will start appearing if we start like freaking hugging the back of the wall. I don't understand why that's the case, but apparently that's what happens. Sometimes a good amount appears, sometimes 2 appears. Yeah, this is... Is there really no way? Something might be bugged. Something doesn't feel right here. I'm only able to open a picnic where I am standing. Everywhere else, I can open a freaking picnic. But I can back here. Okay, is there Cyndaquils? Like right here? Like I'm trying to like go back here. There's one Cyndaquil. Dude, this is the weirdest freaking encounter I've ever done. You're going to school, go to school right now. All right. Thank you for being here, Gear. Thank you. Jesus. This is very interesting. I never played a game or shiny hunt something that does not want to appear in a sample. This bad. Actually, probably one of the worst starters to do. No other starter has done this. Caused so much problem. Like, I'm not sure where I'm supposed to stand, like right here or something. And then Cyndaquil will randomly pop out. And it's only one for some reason. When you want more, it just doesn't work. Yeah, they don't appear. Yeah, this game is. I'm not sure what's happened. My first question is, why is Cyndaquil in like the most dumbest area in the game? Why is Cyndaquil in the like you're a mon that's scared of freaking the cold pretty much, but you happily go in the cold, which does confuse people. Like you expect someone that doesn't like the cold to stay away from the cold. But Cyndaquil is different. They will happily go near the cold. Which makes no sense to me, but sure, if they want to. That's a weird... Like, I know you want biodiversity. That's some weird way to have biodiversity by forcing a mon that hates the cold to go into the cold. That's some freaking Asian Mongolian training. Like, to survive, you must embrace the cold. Embrace the cold winter. Is there a mon in the wall? Wait, where is it? Wait, what? Is there a mon in there? Is there a shiny in there? There's a wall, so I don't know. Yeah. This game has some weird encounters. I can't believe the starters for freaking, the Kanto starters were easier than this. Like, I thought they were okay. But, like, the freaking Johtoians, freaking Johto starters, are for some reason really hard to find. Like, Squirtle came from a bat, so it's fine. Charmander spawns by himself, which is amazing. And now I'm just looking at it, I'm like, yeah, there's nothing here. Aside from that, there's actually nothing here. I am playing tic-tac-toe. Like, you want me to turn on the internet? Is that what's happening here? Like, are we playing tic-tac-toe? And we can't do much here. If we find a shiny Oshawott, that is gonna be a little fun. Okay, we will kill you. Like everything, Nickwo, we see that we don't want, we have to kill just to make sure that they don't stay there anymore. I want to reset how many Pokemon are here, but at the moment I can't. Okay, alright. I don't understand how the Charmanders are funny. Or not the Charmander, the Chikorita. Like when you use it in Counter Sandwich 3, you expect like Chikoritas to swarm that place. But it's not working. Oh yeah, Cyndaquil overheats, right? Cyndaquil overheats, so it's like implied that it loves cold areas. Yeah. Cyndaquil, if you love cold areas, can a shiny one appears? Because my god, this is really weird. This is a shiny hunt where there's only Cyndaquil in this run. Or in this room, but the problem is not a lot of Cyndaquil spawn, so it's like a rock, paper, scissors game. It's like a weird thing where you're like, the Cyndaquil isn't great. I'm just really hoping I can catch some really good mons. Like, I like if I see a shiny freaking Cupchew, that's the only thing that I know that the way it looks. Everything else, I'm not really sure how they look at all. Okay. We're just gonna sit here and wait, then move, and there's nothing. The inconsistency of Cyndaquil is very weird. Sometimes it's right there to kill me and hit me. Sometimes it's there to take a punch. Sometimes it's just there to die, and I'm like, what's happening here? Like a multi-purpose Chikorita. Or Cyndaquil. It can be whatever you want. You want Cyndaquil to be Chikorita? Probably can do that. It sadly probably can do that, which is really interesting. Where is this? Where is this? Yeah, Cyndaquil is a mon that we're not sure we want to hunt. Is the Johtonian starters really starters I have to reset for sandwiching? Dude, Cyndaquil, please. Where's your family? Like, where in the world is Cyndaquil's family? There's no shot that I don't find a Cyndaquil like this. That is incredible, actually, if that's the case. Okay, yeah, Cyndaquil, no offense. I love you. As a mon, you're a freaking fire hedgehog. But Jesus. The way to hunt you down is probably one of the worst I've seen. Holy. I like Cyndaquil too. It's just being a pain in the ass. Alright, where's freaking... There's no shot. Where's Totodile then? If Chikorita and Cyndaquil are being a pain in the ass, where's Totodile? Like, there's no way that Totodile's the same way. Did they completely mess up the Johto starters? Like, I don't know how I feel about this. Like, I really hope they didn't mess up all the freaking Johto starters. Because it does feel weird just looking at Cyndaquil, knowing that there should be like 8 or 9, but there's 2. Unless the 8 or 9 were from a freaking the catch combo, 60 catch combo, freaking overworld. Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is something. I don't know where Cyndaquil is, but definitely not here. I'm gonna find an ice Pokemon with this sandwich instead of a freaking fire Pokemon. Or instead, yeah, instead of a freaking a fire Pokemon. Kind of wonky to think about. Okay, we go here. We jump. We jump. Ba-dum, ba-dum. There's actually nothing. Wow, this is... Oh, I didn't see the field. Are you using a switch 1 or 2? Because it might be easier with less spawns. I am using a switch. I'm using an OG. And my sandwich ran out. Oh no, it's still there. I'm using a switch 1. And yeah, no offense, this shit sucks. Hello? Did they nerf the spawn? Okay, where's Totodile? There's no shot. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna find Totodile. There's no way. There's no way. Is it right here? I assume it's right here. I assume it should be like right around like here, right? Like right here. We're going for Totodile. There's no way that Totodile is gonna be the easiest one. If Totodile is the most easiest one, that would be so fun. My least favorite Johto starter, and it'll be the easiest one. That'll be wild. That'd be absolutely wild. I actually would not mind whatsoever. Don't run. Don't run into it. Yeah, a lot of starters I really do like. I'm a very, very big fan of freaking Chikorita. And Cyndaquil too. I like them. But for some reason, the game really doesn't want me to like them. So we are gonna go for water now. We found nothing in the first sandwich. Alright, where's the water sandwich? We are making our own with cucumber and 2 salty. A cucumber sandwich. A cucumber sandwich is actually not that bad. Like, cucumber sandwich isn't bad. But not with 3 cucumbers. How do you call this a cucumber sandwich? There's 3 cucumbers. There's only 3 cucumbers. Hello? Okay. Great. Amazing. Okay, what does shiny Totodile look like? Shiny Totodile. It's more like freaking teal, right? If I remember correctly. It's more teal and blue. The scales on its black or is blue. Okay. Its tail on its back is blue. Okay, that's good to know. Where in the world is it? This is not it. Hello? Water. Okay. Is it this one? Okay, where is this? Let me confirm this is it, right? This is at the top. There's no one on this side. Yeah, it should be right here. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? There's no... Huh? Oh, there's one Totodile. Yeah. Please tell me there's more than one. For the love of God, tell me there's more than one Totodile. Okay, there's more. Okay, we're good. I'm like, are we really? I'm really hunting one Totodile. There's no shot. I love how the first hunt we did was Charmander, and then Charmander was like unlimited Charmanders. There's no other encounter, but for some reason, in this freaking in this game, there's literally every other starter is negative. It's like, yeah, you see one starter and 97 other mons. You're pretty much playing gacha at this point with, oh my god. I am actually playing gacha with it. I am gachaing starter Pokemon. There's no shot. There's actually no shot. If I find this shiny ugly fish, I will kind of be sad. Okay. No, that is not it. Uh-huh. Okay, there it is. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna speed run this. We're gonna, I don't boost a lot because it lags, but my god, the Johto starters, please tell me every other starter isn't like this. Please tell me every other starter isn't like this. Because if they are, it's gonna be tragic. I would really like a chance for a shiny Totodile. Or a shiny Totodile at the moment. But right now, Totodile is not enjoying his time with me apparently. Right now, Totodile doesn't exist. Great. Oh, I'm gonna find a shiny Dewpider, aren't I? I kind of don't want to find a shiny Dewpider. The problem is that Cynical only has like one typing. So it's gonna attract other Pokemon. I'm also it's a crocodile, right? Totodile is a crocodile, so it makes sense why it kind of likes muddy water. That does make a lot of sense. Like, if a Totodile came up to me in the wild and it was cool, I would love it. Because it's a funny Pokemon that loves messing around. But out of the 3 Johto starters, it is my least favorite. But it is derpy and fun. So maybe if I catch you, you go up. You know, you go up on the Johto list. I don't know how high up, but you go up. We are really playing Circle Simulator. We're circling around this pond and hoping the pond has something cool of it. That is what we are RNG. We're just hoping this pond has a really beautiful thing. We really don't care. My god. This is amazing. I love playing Pond Simulator. It isn't even Fishing Simulator. We're just going around a pond and going like, are you shiny? Are you shiny? I'm like, you're definitely not shiny. And I'm like, great. Yeah, you're definitely not shiny. Jesus. Yeah, we're gonna keep on going. One Totodile at a time. I'll find my shiny Totodile one day. One day it will appear. Okay, there's a problem. If I go too fast, I don't know. If I go too slow, they won't appear fast enough. So I'm gonna hope I spot a teal mon with blue horns. Okay, Vibrava, this is the one time I don't really care about shiny Vibrava. I don't care about shiny Flygon. We're looking for starters today. Unless you want to be shiny, I won't mind. But as long as you give me a shiny Totodile, I'll take it. I'll take the trait. Very big fan. Yeah, I forgot how bad water looks on the Switch 1. Water does lag the living shit out of my feet. Or out of the Switch 1, right? The Switch 2, you don't really feel that lag. But because I have a Switch 1, every time I freaking go around water, it feels like I'm running at 15 frames per second. I'm losing frames. It's not at the 30 frames, it's at 15, which I'm sitting here like, great, sick, awesome. You know, finding Vaporeon was easier than just like, at least there are a lot of Vaporeons, but that's also an outbreak. More that I'm hunting these starters, the more I like the outbreak method more and more. It feels like there's a lot of Pokemon. Unlike this, I feel like there's negative Pokemon. Like, not having an outbreak does feel weird. Where is all the Totodiles? Where's all the crocodillos? I do love my crocodillos. It's a crocodile and a cordilla. If you, this is like a safari zone, like an Amazon freaking tour. They'll tour you around like it's amazing. They're letting kids roam. That's the crazy part. They're actually letting like young teenage kids roam the safari, and if they get eaten by like a safari Pokemon, they're just dead. Like, if you notice, this has so many scary mons. I'm like, bro, someone's gonna die. If someone went here, they're gonna get eaten by something. So I seen the Flygon here. Like, if I was a Flygon, I'll eat everything at this point. It's actually wild to think about. You're having kids just freely roam this place. I'm just like, yeah, that's a great idea. Let's actually put them all in danger. Because I think 70% of the Pokemon in this region can kill you. It would be fun, but my god, you're gonna get your ass kicked. I'm also thinking that, like, there's, like, the move Frustration does more damage. Or, ow! God damn it. Hello, Shin. Hello. What's that? Is that shiny? I actually don't know. Or is that a regular fish? Is that a regular fish? Okay, no, that's not a regular fish. But what's up, Shin? What's up? Yeah, if I was a Pokemon, wouldn't I just hunt the humans here? Is that shiny? The head is red. But, like, wouldn't you just hunt, like, freaking every human here? Like, you might get fed, but wouldn't, like, you have extra meat? Like, if a kid goes missing, where do you, like, there has to be a tracking device, I assume, in the, thing. And would it actually work? That's the real question. Would it actually work? Maybe this will help. Maybe this will get you a shiny. Fair enough. Understandable. Understandable. That makes sense. Okay. Cool. Maybe if I go around here. No, there's nothing. Sick. Yeah, everyone, I think a lot of people do enjoy, like, I like going to the zoo, the animal, I like going to the zoo, the freaking seeing really cool animals. Is it inhumane? So, in some sense it is. But at the same time, it is entertaining to see, like, you know, a freaking full crocodile. You're like, I don't see that in the wild. I don't live in Florida. I don't see that shit. So it is, as a kid, it is the nicest experience. It's like a movie theater. You like going there once in a while. Well, movie theater might be different, but close enough. Yeah, I would like them to roam above the water so I can see them easier. Like, when they're in the water, it actually does not help whatsoever. It does not help. I would really, really like a shiny Totodile. This game actually might make me lose my mind. Okay, there's the Totodile, but it's not shiny. Well, at least this is going better than freaking, than Cyndaquil. The Cyndaquil one, like, we barely saw anything. It was actually trash. It actually sucked. We didn't see jack shit in the Cyndaquil one. We just sat here and was like, alright, we're playing rock, paper, scissors, Cyndaquil's gonna kill us. Like, Cyndaquil's just gonna BM us at that point. It doesn't matter. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, all three of you guys appeared, but none of you guys are shiny. Why? Like, if you want to do a gang of Totodile, at least make one of them like different. Nope, that is completely missing. Like, I love Totodile if you're a shiny Totodile. Oh my god, that's a family of same color Totodiles. Great, sick. I love gambling. I love playing Totodile Gambling Simulator. It's such a cool mini game. When you throw yourself at a Totodile and you just pray that shiny. We are playing the Totodile Gambling Simulator. Fun game. Like, when I look at certain mons, I'm not sure if they're shiny or not. Some mons really do look shiny. Some mons definitely don't look shiny. They look normal. Mostly the recent gen mons, I don't know if they're shiny or not sometimes. It is very hard for me to notice, like, a shiny freaking, like, Dewpider. Now let's not say Dewpider, like a Joltik. Because Joltik is such a tiny mon. Like, some mons are almost impossible to notice shiny. Some mons are very obvious. I don't even know how shiny... Oh no, shiny Tauros looks free. So we're good on that. Yeah, there's a shiny Dewpider in there. They're so small, I can't notice the difference. I actually can't see. I really hope it's a shiny that I can identify. Like, doing this type of content is like really RNG sometimes because you don't know if you pass the shiny or not. Like, if they brought back the shiny noise in freaking nope, not that was it. If they brought the shiny noise back from Legends Arceus, that would be goated. I really hope that they do. Because I really hate freaking passing a shiny that I don't know anything about. Like, I'm not a shiny nerd in a sense that I know some, don't get me wrong. I know some shiny ways. Like, with some Pokemon that look shiny. But some Pokemon, there's no way. Like, no one in their human mind would think that Pokemon is shiny. Unless they've seen it before. Like, freaking shiny Gibble, you barely can tell the difference. Imagine your first experience into Pokemon and you found a shiny Pokemon and you didn't know what it was. You're using it the whole time. You're wondering why every time you're fighting a Pokemon the same Pokemon but yours looks different. Yeah, the amount of surprise you get, it's hard to get that nowadays because of spoilers. But when you do notice it, you're like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. 15 minutes. 15 minutes to keep roaring around and praying. And we have Pokemon Let's Go catch combo. Like, can we catch combo it? Catch a bunch of freaking Totodiles, do all of it, get a guarantee shiny. Because right now we're just rolling the dice, and currently the dice is getting snake eyes. I'm getting snake eyes every time. Actually not helping. I'm actually losing. Imagine that you're so talented that you keep rolling snake eyes, and when you try to roll something else, it'll end up as snake eyes. But then when you try to roll snake eyes, it ends up something else. Yeah, that will be talent. That is talent. Not sure if that's talent you want, but that's talent. Is something shooting? Give me a minute. I think something was playing from Steam. I turned it off. Is that shiny? Nope. It's more yellow. Yeah, the mons in this sanctuary, if you think about it, is way stronger and way scarier than wild mons. I don't know what they fed these mons in here, but they're like level 50, 60, 70. It's actually insane. Like, if you didn't bring a battle-ready team, I don't understand how you beat this freaking, how you beat this place. Because that's actually wild. Oh, rock, rock, rock. We are just running through and waiting for Cynical. We are waiting for Cynical. There is a way to get feedback, but I really don't care about it. Maybe some other time. One day. One beautiful day. I will do it all. No shinies, nothing. We see nothing. We see Totodile, but that's it. This is... We're playing. We're definitely playing. We're definitely gambling at this point. We're hoping we find something good. And currently, we ain't find anything good. I love how we found so many things last stream, and this stream we don't find poo-poo doo-doo. No, we don't find. We do find. We just find poo-poo doo-doo. Yeah, it's incredible how unlucky this is. Like, Bulbasaur and Charmander almost spawned alone. Squirtle spawned with other spawns, but it was fine. I thought these mons, it was spawned almost alone. Like, if anything here and there, you see, like, a different mon, but I assume you find everything. That's just unfortunate for us. We don't have the RNG this time. We actually don't have the RNG to do this. We are losing RNG, guys. It is not looking good for us. No way. No way we go 0 for 3 on all the starters. That is actually wild if we do. I think it's been a while since we not got a shiny from this. Aside from the last one that we still got, so we didn't get anything. Yeah, it's been a while. I think it's what made sense. There's no mons down here that were fine. But this right here, this is something. We see more Totodiles, but not enough for me to guarantee. No, that... Goddamn, that looks... The fracture or fraction, the freaking ugly fish Pokemon, sometimes I look at it, it looks so colorful, where I'm like, is that a shiny? No, that's just a regular one. Dude, I dislike Deuce Spider because it's so small. I don't know if it's shiny or not. That is the unfortunate thing we have. Not sure if it's shiny. We are rolling. We are rolling, hopefully for something cool. I love how he went into... Yeah, he went into the thing as a freaking... as a pre-evolution. He leaves the plane as a post-evolution. He evolved while in the muddy water. Had so much bacteria and gave him EXP. This is a brown swamp. This swamp does look like shit. I will agree, it does look like absolute shit. And it's a mon carrying my channel. Awesome. One day we'll catch something cool, and I'll be a happy camper. But right now, we ain't having anything. We just have a straight up dream. And nothing is happening. Yeah, it's actually taking a while for the month to appear. Which does feel unfortunate. Because now I don't know how long we're supposed to wait. Like, I want a Totodile. That looks a little cooler. It's just not happening whatsoever. Eight minutes of us running around. There's no way this sandwich doesn't give us anything, right? I don't believe it. I do not believe our sandwich actually gave us nothing. There's no shot. We actually are getting scammed. I love getting scammed. I love letting my mental get booed. How do shiny hunters hunt so well? How did I do this last time? Well, last time was actually fun because of freaking the shinies appeared. Now I'm just sitting here and all I see is freaking pain suffering and nothing. And none of you are shiny too. Like when I see a shiny Totodile, I'm like sick. But the problem is none of these little shitters are shiny. Like if you're gonna come in a pack, at least bring your like weird brother along. Because I like your weird brother because he's colorful. Or sister, weird sister or brother. Actually, I don't mind. Either or. Bring like your weird friend along so I can capture him. But I'll take him off your hands. You don't need to worry about him. I'll worry about him. The game is like, no, we'll worry about him. And now that I'm sitting here, I'm like, all I see is freaking fish. I see ugly ass fishes on my freaking in my zone. And there's nothing good. Toro. The harbinger of death. What Pokemon will be considered a harbinger of death? Would that be Darkrai and Giratina? It seems like it's Giratina, right? Because freaking Cresselia is the light. Darkrai is the freaking death. Yeah, don't make me unleash a Darkrai on you. I don't really know how, but I'll unleash it. I'll make it appear out of nowhere. Bum, bum, bum. Do. The thing I do like is the background music of Pokemon games. They do a very good job on background music. It's very addicting. It's very nice. It fits the theme of the game very well. Like every other game that releases that's like trying to copy Pokemon, they do everything, but they do miss the music part. Pokemon does have a very good like way to like make good music. Unlike other games where the gameplay might be good, but the music is whack. So I'm not like vibing to it. I'm like, dude, this music sucks. I do play a lot of games like a little bit muted. I go AFK in all of them too. That's why I love AFK more. Like in any game, if there's a way for me to still like progress while AFKing, it is very nice. Oh yeah. And then Strike Your Shiny would be nice, but I haven't looked left to the land Pokemon. I've only looked at water. So if a land Pokemon is shiny, I would not know whatsoever. And that is a pile of shit. Yeah, this is a dung beetle. It looks like poop. This dung beetle does look like a pile of poo. Yeah, you are Hawkman. Hawkman and Lava Girl. Great. Okay, so Johto's a bust. Johto's an actual bust. Oh my god. 2 hours of this, and Johto's a complete bust. That is wild. Holy. Like there's a couple minutes left. That's 4 minutes left. You have 4 minutes to rein it in. That's 4 minutes to get a shiny. There's no way that I'm gonna run out of this without a shiny, right? That's not how it works. That's actually not how it works. Yeah, when there's not like 100 of encounters at a time, it does make it that without outbreaks, the game is an RNG fest. We need the Bulbasaur and Charmander's encounters instead. Because without it, it's just unfortunate. Nice. Heck, that's not... Wait, are any of you guys shiny? I actually don't know. The problem with Snivy is I don't know what the shiny looks like. Yeah, okay. We found a shiny, a pack of Snivies. Hey, game, if you want to give me a pack of Totodiles, I'll take it. Like hundreds of Totodiles. Just fill the screen with Totodiles. Make the Totodile be free. We are zooming. We are actually zooming. And if they aren't shiny, we just keep going. We are just hoping on good RNG. Good RNG. Maybe last minute shiny. Last minute shiny Totodile. Last minute shiny Totodile. I didn't mean last minute shiny. Let me clarify. Totodile. The game's like, oh, you want shiny Totodile? Well, I guess I'm not gonna give you anything then. That's what the game can do instead. Like, today might not be a shiny day. Today might be a middle finger day from the game. I've gotten the middle finger. There. There. Great. The middle finger. I love the game's middle finger. God damn it. Oh my god. Absolutely butt cheek. You know, some days Pokemon make you really happy, right? Some days Pokemon make you a happy camper. Some days Pokemon tilt the living shit out of you. And you can't find anything for like hours on end. You're just sitting here molding. And I think I'm freaking molding right now. I'm going bald from this shit. Holy. I really hope they optimize VA because I really don't want to lag when I play VA. Please optimize it and not cause any lag, please. That's all I'm asking. And there's nothing. Totodile are all regular Totodile. No special friends. Just ugly fish. Freaking Bruckfish. I don't want any Bruckfish. I want the Totodile to shut. Is there any way to like zap all the Bruckfish away? It might zap the Totodile because that's the problem. That's the unfortunate part. Yeah, there's nothing. There's actually nothing. That's wild. That's actually wild. Nothing. Oh, alright. I think I'm done. I think I'm freaking done. This game is so tilting. I'll be back tomorrow. we'll be shiny hunting more. I'm not sure what game we will do, but we'll be shiny hunting more. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be playing, I'm not really sure what game we'll be playing tomorrow, but we'll be playing something. All right, have a good night, everyone. Peace, through.